All right. Here we go again. Panther Nation, what's up? It's your boy Cody from the C3 podcast. Coming to you again with some film review. The quarterbacks are big on the mind of Panther fans everywhere. So I gave you guys a little bit of Trevor Lawrence. We know sadly that Trevor is a little bit out of our range at this point in time. But there's a whole bunch of other quarterbacks that are coming out in this year's draft that are just incredibly talented. This is an incredible year for quarterbacks. I genuinely believe, and I've said this on our podcast, that there are 4 franchise quarterbacks in this year's draft. And it would behoove the Panthers to try and at least get one of them. So let me break down what we're going to do here today. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my process, what I do when I watch film, the things that I look for. I'm looking at footwork. I'm looking at ball placement. I'm looking at arm talent. I'm trying to see him going through his progressions, trying to see all of the traits that identify an NFL talent at the quarterback position. And that's what we're going to do here today. I'll probably be rewinding a little bit of film from time to time to go through and kind of either key in on something and show you something I'm looking at, or maybe I want to, for my purposes, go back and see something one more time. But yeah, man, we're going to have fun. We're just trying to produce some more content for y'all. Tonight we're going to have our flagship podcast every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Me, Tony, Greg, CK, we're going to go live, talk about everything in Panther Nation. And it's going to be fun, y'all. But, man, look, ain't nothing to it but to do it. We've already got some people in the chat room. Pop Bullets, what's up? Josh Rodriguez, what's going on with you, man? Dexter Henderson. And yeah, as we're going through this, keep the questions coming. Or if you want to point something out or say something to me, I have the chat open. I'll be able to see you. So ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. Let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to start with Justin Fields against Indiana. And for those of you who don't know, this is one of his more heavily critiqued performances this season. He didn't necessarily play well in the minds of some people. There was a lot of context to this, though, because he was missing one of his starting linemen and 2 of his starting wide receivers. And when you don't have your guys, man, things get thrown off track and things tend to sour. So let's just get into it, man. Justin Fields. All right, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Let's check it out. Beautiful layered pass right over the middle of the field. Simple RPO. I mean, that was a good fake handoff. And yeah, safety moves to the left and just throws it right over the head of a linebacker. And in my opinion, that's NFL level ball placement. You have to be able to layer the football and throw over the head of the linebackers and corners. That's talent. That's touch. You have to be able to do that at the next level. Good stuff so far. Oh, beautiful bomb right in the middle. So we'll wind it just a little bit to kind of look at the formation, see what we have going on here. All right, so he's just waiting on his little corner route to come free right here in the end zone. Beautiful pass. And listen, man, a lot of people make the comparison of Cam Newton for Justin Fields. I don't necessarily love that comparison because it doesn't have the frame that Cam Newton does. I've been saying he's more like Deshaun Watson and his ability to want to continue to make a play. Oh, by the way, tell me if my audio is messed up. My audio is messed up. Oh, well, too bad. If my audio sounds messed up, it's just going to have to be that way for right now. My voice is not normally this deep. Tony calls it my Barry White voice, so apologize for my Darth Vader sounds. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, and so this is one of the criticisms of Justin Fields. He doesn't see that safety rotate inside. So there's a single high safety on that play, and the safety just kind of stems to the right. The football needs to be out right now. Right now, as soon as he hits that third step in his drop, Justin Fields needs to throw a laser to even have a chance to make it in that window, because the free safety is just able to read his eyes, cut down inward, and just make a play on the football. Short little check down pass, so he has the ability to read the field. And by the way, over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to do more of these videos, and the format might change a little bit. I'm still figuring out the best way to go about all this and the best way to do it. But right now, we're just watching film. Oh, so let's break down this just a little bit, because there's some context that if you don't see, you might miss. Okay, so check this out. A lot of people say that he's bad against the blitz. What's up, Ken Darius? Yeah, and he definitely does overthrow, very similar to Cam. And he has that drive to always want to play superhero ball and make a play. Now, Trey Sermon, the running back, comes up right here and completely misses his assignment and just lets a free runner get right into the face of Justin Fields. A lot of people would say that this is on Justin, but that's Trey Sermon really missing bad on his block, or whoever 33 is. QT0, what's going on, man? Leo Poor, he holds the ball too long. That is definitely a criticism of his. He does hold on to the ball a little bit long. He's always trying to make a play. People have said that it's him doing too much and not being able to read every level of the defense. I don't find that to be true at all. He just has that superhero mentality. He wants the ball in his hands. He's always trying to do a Patrick Mahomes type thing to be able to make a play after the play is already started. But when he has time, man, just elusive, powerful. Originally I was hearing people comparing him to Dak Prescott. And I didn't like that comparison at first, but the more time has gone on, I don't mind it that much. I think he's a much more athletic version of Dak Prescott. I don't think Dak has the arm talent that Justin does. And just, he's a little bit too late with the football. Aaron Rodgers held the ball too long, and look how far he's come. Fantastic point, Aaron. Or T. Stokes, my bad. Yeah, it takes time. Like, all right, that right there. Yeah, let's go back and look at this a little more, because this is him being a little reckless with the football. So nothing's available. He's running and just tries to make a play to the sideline, and you can't have that. I kind of think he was trying to throw the football out of bounds. But yeah, you just can't do that. That's very Cam Newton has done that a lot in his career. Jameis Winston used to do that a ton. Yeah, he just needs to learn how to protect the football a little bit more. But by the way, this is something that Teddy Bridgewater doesn't really do effectively. Simple throws to the sideline like that to be able to look. It's 1st and 10. Now it's just like that, 2nd and 9. That's arm talent. To be able to throw to the sideline, throw a bullet to get it into the hands of your guy. I mean, that's talent, man. You can't teach arm talent. Either you have it or you don't. Joe Riolano in the Facebook chat. What's up with you, brother? Oh, just bad. Let's check that out one more time. Again, man, the running back misses his assignment. The running back is supposed to fill this gap and is supposed to take this dude right here. doesn't do his job, so then quarterback takes a sack. Not on Justin. Less talent. Again, man, his offensive line did him no favors, but you see that mobility though, the ability to extend the plays like that. That's good stuff, man. He's always a threat to be able to take off and run. Again, my apologies if you're just now joining. I promise my voice isn't normally this deep. I need to get a new cord for my microphone. All right, batted ball. 2 tight end sets. Nice pocket. Again, batted ball. Nice, man. The ability to show some patience right there and wait for your slant route to come open. That's good stuff. Right to Chris Olave. Right as soon as he clears this linebacker, he's able to fit it into a tight window on 3rd down before the linebacker rotates in and before the corner can get to him. I mean, that's timing and rhythm. How do I feel about Fields? I love Justin Fields. One of the things that you're going to find out is that all of these players all have their pluses and minuses. And none of these guys, for as talented as they are, they're not finished products right now. So Justin has a lot of learning to do. He has to get better. Basically, not playing superhero ball. Protecting the football is something that I really want to see him get better at. I'm also concerned about his injuries. Now, he's never missed a game of college football, but he has sustained an injury in the past 3 years that he's played football. So it hasn't caused him to miss a game, but we'll see what happens. Jeremy Clancy, what's up, man? Oh. So you see the toughness, man. And you're going to need this, especially in the NFL, when everyone's bigger, everyone's faster. I mean, look, 2 guys right here pretty much blow them up. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5-man rush. And again, they just overload the offensive line. You have 2 free blitzers coming right at him. First guy doesn't get him down. Second guy tries to get his hand on him. And Justin Fields just turns and rolls out and throws the football away. I mean, that's toughness. 6'4" or 6'3", 225 pounds. I mean, that's a big deal. He is a strong, powerful young man. Again, not Cam Newton big, not Cam Newton tough, but he does have a lot of similarities with Cam Newton for sure. All right. Yeah, so when you blitz him, that's what a lot of people have been having concerns with him on. That picking up blitzes is something that he needs to get better at. I don't know. I know one thing: Indiana's playing damn good coverage. Like there was not a lot of open receivers in this game, and also remember he was missing, I believe, 2 receivers for this game that were a big part of that Ohio State offense. We have trips left up top. We have a running back in the game and pass protection. Good job finding the mesh route, getting the ball out of his hands. I mean, that's important. I mean, when you have something wide open right in front of you, you don't always have to hold on to the football and make a big play. Just get the ball out of your hands. Justin Fields is one of the most accurate quarterbacks, especially on deep ball passes last year, especially when his offensive line held up for him. Let's look at that one more time because I think we missed a pretty good throw right there. Pete Thomas says, I've watched a lot of Fields, and he's almost certainly has has a better arm than Cam. Now, I don't know about that. He does have a very accurate football. But Cam Newton had one of the most underrated arms of the past decade. And I maintain that. So this is incredibly impressive. And I'm going to show, I'm going to let it play, and then I'll rewind it and tell you a little bit more about it. Let's look at that one more time. I want you to realize what you're about to see is the kind of throw, and we're talking about arm talent here. Can't teach arm talent. This is a throw from the opposite hash to the sideline. If you don't know, college football fields are wider than an NFL field. So making this kind of throw is even harder in college than it is in the NFL. Look at the arm talent. Step back and throws a dime. That is a bullet to the sideline. I mean, that is high-end arm talent. That's how I judge arm talent. Your ability to be able to throw a missile to the sideline from the opposite hash, dude, that's special stuff. You don't just teach someone to do that. Either you have the ability and the wherewithal to do that, or you don't. Strong. He's powerful. Oh, come on now. Come on now. If you don't like that shit, there's something wrong with you. And cut back. Nope. Later, bruh. Fights for extra yards. Dude, that's special, man. That's good stuff. He's always fighting for more yards. 3rd and 4. Little bubble screen. Good stuff. Yeah, shout out to Punch in the chat. If you like the content, hit the like button. We're going to be going live tonight at Tuesday night, as always. And yeah, man, check us out. And yes, this is tape from this year. That is. So again, we see he's elusive. No one where his check down is. I mean, that's, you know, when he knows his offensive line has been blown up, yeah, throw the ball to the running back. Get the ball out. T-Money, my bad. What's up, bro? Nice. Just hit those posts. Beautiful little pass to the post. Oh, yeah. Just elusive, man. Oh, and hit him with the Cam Newton. Went up over their head with the Superman. Come on, y'all. That's good shit. Sees the pressure coming. Rolls out to his left. Sees enough area. Jump over the cornerback. Dude, Justin Fields is a baller, man. And listen, you know, Justin Fields has been a high-level quarterback since he was in high school. People forget ESPN had Justin Fields ranked number 1 ahead of Trevor Lawrence. I mean, he has been neck and neck with Trevor ever since they've been in high school. So he is an incredible talent at the position. Always been highly touted. He won the Elite 11 competition that him and Trevor Lawrence were both a part of. Fun fact, there was a point in time when Clemson fans were wanting Justin Fields before Trevor Lawrence had committed to us. So, yeah, he was going to be the heir apparent to Deshaun Watson. And I find a lot of similarities between Justin and Deshaun. All right, low jet sweep. Play action pass. Beautiful, man. And look, let me tell you, if the Panthers, you know, are able to keep their receiving core somewhat intact, we're probably going to lose Curtis. But, dude, DJ Moore, with the amount of times that he was running open down the sideline and Teddy Bridgewater just never hit him, that is not going to be a problem with Justin Fields, especially with Joe Brady scheming open our receivers like that. Come on, man. Dexter Henderson, no problem, man. I'm going to be doing more of these. Look, y'all, Tony has pretty much said to me, use this, man. Go out and show the film. People want it. I'm going to be showing offensive tackles at some point. 704 bound Charlotte. What's going on, man? All right. Well, Darius, we're going to get to that conversation here in a minute about the number one. We'll get to that. But let's get to the end of this Indiana film session. I kind of, in my mind, I see if it's Wilson or Fields, I kind of see him having number one. I'll go into it in a little more detail in a little while. First and goal, about 10 yards. Beautiful. Just over the head of the linebacker at a spot where only his receiver can come down with the football. That's beautiful, man. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. The receivers, one tight end, one running back. Yeah, just throws the ball away. All right, so let me look at. See, I would prefer he would have held on a little bit longer. I think this guy at the top of your screen is probably coming open. If Justin Fields sets his feet right there and just throws the ball, yeah, especially to this end route up here at the top, that's a first down. Yeah, he has to have more patience too. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, just doing too much. Let's look at this one more time. Steps up. He needs to set his foot right there, throw the football to number 4. Gets out, trying to make a play. He sees number 4 up here and tries to layer the football to him and just puts too much oomph on him. And yeah, that's an interception. Now they're up 35-14 in the third quarter at this point. So the game isn't over, but you know they are winning the football game. And yeah, that's how you let the team right back in it. That's something Justin definitely has to work on, is taking care of the football and just protecting it. Ugh. Offensive line did him no favors right there. None at all. Now, because he's so mobile and tough and athletic, he was able to make something out of nothing right there. But he had some opportunities to get the ball out and just didn't see it. And again, it's kind of, he tends to get in his own head too much. He's just doing too much, not going through his progressions. And that's not something you see from him all the time. But when you start to blitz him and start to pressure him a little bit, you can fluster him. Nice ball to the sideline. Yeah, you would think Ohio State would have a good offensive line. And that's just a miss. That's on Justin right there. Let's look at that one more time. 5-man protection. You have a running back in to help. And yeah, he just puts that ball a little bit behind him. And I mean, you can make you can say that you should have caught that. And yeah, man, dude, he's powerful. I mean, the dude's like a running back. He is incredibly powerful. He knows how to read the gaps. He knows how to follow his blockers right there. So you see they're pulling to the second level, and Justin knows to wait for his blockers to help him out and finds more room. That's good stuff. So that's about all I wanted to show you for Indiana. Let's go ahead and show this Clemson film. Now, this one's going to burn because, as you all know, I am a Clemson fan. So, yes, this was not fun for me, but so what, man? Because if this guy is going to bring the Panthers a Super Bowl playing quarterback for us, dude, I don't care at all, man. So let's check out some of these plays against the Clemson Tigers. My team. Jaden Snake FSU, what's up, man? Okay, bubble screen to the sideline. Let me tell you, man, Justin threads the needle. I mean, that's a tight window throw between the safety and the linebacker. I'm also looking at footwork. His feet need to move with his eyes, and that's something that I do notice from him. He's looking left, his feet are pointed left, gets the ball to his receiver so he can make a yards after the catch move. And no, Zero, that is not what I said, bro. I would never say that. I love my Tigers, man. Come on now. Another thing is when you have an RPO quarterback, a real running threat like Justin Fields, dude, the red zone is so dangerous because your linebackers have to do so much more. And it's tough, man. As you've already seen, my man's hard to tackle. All right, tried to make a play. Didn't work for him. Yoy. Let me tell you what, bro. Clemson's defensive line, we played so bad in that game. Dude, it's hard to even watch. Here's another thing, too. And it doesn't get said enough. This is a pro-style offense. So Justin Fields is playing the snaps under center. And he does this more than once, and he's apt at doing it. So it's not going to be new to him when he steps foot into the NFL. Trevor Lawrence didn't play snaps from under center this year or any other year for that matter. Rich Kingston, I see you, man. What's going on, bro? Good to talk to you, man. So not a lot of pressure on him. Whenever he has time to sit there and throw the ball, Justin Fields will pick you apart. He really will. A lot of guys have been trying to come down on him for his inability to read the defense and his inaccuracy. The inaccuracies. Well, that was almost an interception. And see, that's something that happens. Trevor Lawrence does this too. Zach Wilson has even done this a few times. Trying to fit the ball into a window that you just shouldn't. This pass should have been intercepted. So right there, the ball needs to be coming out right now if you're going to have any chance of making that ball to 14. Instead, waits a little bit too long, and that should have been to the house. 3rd and 9. Edge pressure just beats them. Yeah, nothing you can do. Mr. Rollout to the sideline. Man, number 2 for Ohio State, man. So you know what I'm just realizing now that I'm watching? This is film from 2019. That's all right. Because a lot of people I didn't necessarily agree with this, but a lot of people felt as though that Justin Fields was the better quarterback, even over Trevor Lawrence in this game. So I don't necessarily know that I agree with that. And that was a drop ball. It should have been a touchdown. This is a drop touchdown all day. Now remember, yeah, that should have been a touchdown. And it just wasn't. A little bit behind. Probably should have handed the ball off on that one, but again, I don't blame him. And look, man, how about this? Justin Fields is not afraid to push the ball downfield, even when the corner is in tight coverage. I believe this is AJ Terrell from last year, went to the Falcons and just puts it in the perfect spot right above his head. And is just able to come down with it. What up, Mike? I see you, bro. He plays well in rhythm. He definitely, like, once his offensive line gets going and he starts to gel with his receivers, man, once he gets hot, it's hard to curl to take him down. Look at the toughness. Look at the toughness. Breaks the tackle, another tackle, stays moving, runs for the first down. Boom. You can tell his influence is Cam Newton, huh? Now that's another drop touchdown. Let's look at that one more time. Boom. Look at the placement of that football. Everyone, people online on Twitter are trying to say he's an inaccurate thrower of the football. That's all nonsense, man. Justin Fields, dude, his ball placement, especially on those deep ball passes, some of them are just impeccable, man. They really are. That's a drop pass and for a touchdown. He did slide. Yes, he did avoid that contact. Powerful runner. Oh, perfect throw. It wasn't a touchdown, but look at the arm talent, man. Look how fast this ball is moving through the air right to the back of the end zone. I mean, he made the catch, but just it was out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone. Another drop pass by J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, there were like 3 or 4 drop passes that would have been touchdowns last year in this semifinal game. Two receivers up top. Boom. Look at that one more time. In the middle of the field. And look, sidearmed the football. He didn't set his feet. Let's look at that one more time. Wasn't able to set his feet. On the run, moving, looking downfield. Sees the guy come open. Turns and fires a dart right to the sideline. Again, you just can't teach arm talent. Either you have the ability to make those kinds of throws or you don't. Justin Fields does. Nova Black, what up with you, brother? I'm happy to see some faces in here that I recognize, man. Happy y'all could join me watching some film. Yeah, his passes to the sideline, they're nice, man. They're really, really pretty. I mean, yeah, Nova Black, you're right, man. He can drop the ball in a breadbasket over the head of defenders. One more time. Man, drops it in a bucket over the head of the linebackers, right in between the two safety and a corner. That's perfect. Perfect placement, man. Quarterback. Yeah, man, you're going to be able to run quarterback power with Justin Fields. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, man. Happy you're able to stop in. Oh, should have been just a little earlier. And yeah, just a little bit earlier, and that's probably a completed pass. But good play by Darian Kendrick, no longer at Clemson. Oh, yeah, blitz just got to him. I want to hold on long enough for one play that I'm trying to see from this game, and then we'll move on to the Alabama film. I mean, the dude has balls. Look, no doubt. He is not afraid to push the football downfield. Oh, and there it was. Bad interception. Again, just playing superhero ball. And that's Isaiah Simmons playing free safety. And he just doesn't expect that the single high safety is going to be able to close on that pass fast enough. It would have been at the right spot, but dude, Isaiah Simmons just said, nah, bro. All right, good stuff. Let's get to this Alabama film. Let's watch some of this Alabama film. There was a lot of good stuff in the Alabama film, but a lot of stuff that I felt like he could work on as well. So let's take a look at that. All right. National championship, too. So this is on the big stage when you have to make plays. Drop back. Steps up into the pocket. I mean, he's able to extend the play. 3rd and 8. Nothing much happening. You got a bunch formation to the right. Get the ball out in the screen pass. Let your blockers do the rest. I think that ball might have gotten tipped. Good footwork. Patient. Beautiful pass. That's a dime. Let's look at that one more time. Steps up. Waiting for the receiver to come open on the end route. Boom. That's perfect, too. Makes him go up a little bit and catch it. That's good stuff right there, man. Oh, a beautiful one-handed catch. Come on, man. That's nice. He throws a missile. My man throws a missile. He really does. Over the head of the receiver, right where, of the linebacker, rather. Had a tight end in the game. Pass protection breaks down, rolls out to his right, gets rid of the football. That's good. Live to play another day. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Let's check that out one more time. All right, 5-man blitz. Running back doesn't pick up the protection, so he has to step to the left, keeps his eyes downfield the entire time, and throws it right in front. And the ball actually looked like it was tipped, but put it right out in front, right where his guy can make a play on the football. Two guys closing in on him. That's a tight window, man. Yeah, just busted protection. Yeah, blitzing. They they went after his ass in the national championship. Oh, how did you not catch that? Come on, man. Pocket breaks down. That mobility, man. He's tough. He's not a burner like Lamar Jackson. He's not anywhere as fast as Kyler Murray. Damn. All right, hold on. Hold on. That's a good opportunity to talk about something. Let me check this out one more time. This ball needs to be out a little earlier because um, part of your job as the quarterback is you have a responsibility to the health and safety of your other players. And he just waited a little bit too long, let that ball come inside, and got his tight end just absolutely blown up. That tight end needs to be receiving the football about right now. As soon as he exits the break and cuts upfield, that needs to be him. Oh, just leveled him. Yeah, ball should have been out faster. So he put it out toward the boundary on that play. But really, this should have been to the back pylon. This should have been, he threw it over here. He should have led him to the end of the tee over here, right back by the pylon. Let your receiver go make a play on the football. And you're not leaving it inside to let Patrick Surtain intercept the football. Third and goal. Yeah, just a bad play right there. That could have easily been an interception. It should have been an interception. You have to take care of the football in the red zone. And right now, there's nothing there. Yeah, there's three. There are three guys in that area. That was a bad throw. Do not make that throw. Either throw the ball away. Yeah, throw the ball away. These running backs, bro, catch the damn football. Probably also should have been a catch, but all right. Didn't love it. They definitely harassed him. Pocket broke down. He's just tough, man. He doesn't go down after first contact. Nice. Good play design, too. Tight end supposed to draw the attention of all the linebackers. Let the receiver come open down the sideline. So what is that, about 4 or 5? Put in the comment section how fast you think this man runs. I'm willing to say he's probably like in the 4.6 range. I think Trevor Lawrence is probably faster as a runner, but Justin Fields probably a little more powerful. Beautiful corner route right to the back of the end zone. That's just perfect, man. I mean, this is NFL concepts. He's going to have to do this kind of stuff in the NFL. Pressure all around him, trusted his receiver to break open, and just threw it up for him. Again, to the back of the end zone by the pylon. That's good stuff, man. On the run, rolling to his right, throwing a football with accuracy. Oh, we got trips right up here. Keeps the football, takes off for an extra 5 yards. You're down 24 to 52 and you're calling bubble screens? What the fuck? Wish I had the all 22 film. If I had the all 22 film, I'd be able to see what routes all the receivers are running. You kind of only get to see after the fact. Man, if you give him a legitimate jump ball receiver, someone that can actually go up and high point the football and come down with it, man, dude, he's gonna feast. Boom. Nice stuff. Pressure starts to get home. Keeps his eyes downfield. He knows to step up into the pocket and deliver the football. That is NFL stuff, man. Boom. He throws lasers. What are y'all talking about in the chat room? Someone got reported? For what? What did I miss? Oh, my Lord. That was beautiful. We have to rewind that one. Come on, y'all. That's a 3-step drop. Throws it right to the bottom. So everyone's telling me my YouTube stream died. I don't know what for. Everything is fair use. Damn, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream right now. Let me see. No, it's back up now. No, it's back up, man. I don't know what happened. The YouTube stream came back. Man, all right. Let's just keep watching film then. I don't know what happened. It said policy violation? What policy violation? Of course, I go live on Tony's channel and I get this the account suspended, right? Crazy. All right, but we're back to work. Look at this pass, y'all. Come on. Let's look at this again, man. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3-step drop. Beautiful back shoulder to the bottom right corner of the end zone. Dude, that's fantastic, man. That is fantastic. Yeah, I saw that, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Let's look at that one more time. That was a pretty bad miss. What I missed right there. Yeah, that should have been a holding. He passed interfered 24. That was a good throw. I still would have preferred the ball out a little bit earlier. That was in, wasn't it? Oh, that looked like it was in. Yeah, it was. Now I remember that pass. Look how perfect. Look how perfect that is. He waits just long enough and just wrong play. Timing, rhythm, and there was a little bit of pass interference. Boom. Touchdown. Yeah, every once in a while he'll have a wide open receiver punch, but he's not normally made to pay for it too often. So in the NFL, obviously that might be a problem as time goes on. But I mean, so far from everything that I've seen, He takes care of the football. Well, he takes care of it until it doesn't. Going through his progressions, he takes care of the football. But then under pressure like this, like what happened right there, that's when things start to change for him. But hell, what quarterback is that not true of? Put him under pressure. And normally you fluster quarterbacks that way. Oh, that did not look like he felt comfortable. All right, so guys, that's another film review in the books. I'm going to be doing these a lot more often. So if you enjoy these, hit the thumbs up button, hit the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing our main show tonight, Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Me, Tony, Greg, CK. We're going to rap about everything Panthers related. We'll be here ready for you all to tell us what's up, man. So tell me what you think in the comment section below about Justin Fields. If you think he's going to be a good fit for the Panthers, do we need to trade up for him? Let us know what you think, man. Until then, see you tonight. Peace and love.